This year, I change everything. It is 2024, my friends, and it's time for New Year's resolutions. And, a lot of people disparage New Year's resolutions because it's stupid and they don't work. And I think a lot of times, well, at least for me, they don't work because I don't stop making them. I start with one and then I realize, I can do this too. And I end up with a wish list for, becoming the perfect person in the new year. Like, I would send it to Santa Claus and he would magically make me into a new person. And, so they never work. But I still like New Year's resolutions because it's the beginning of something. It feels like I'm starting over. And that is a positive thing and a place where you do make subtle changes, even though the big changes may not happen. In the past, I've made this laundry list of things I want to be, everything I'm going to change this week, 10 habits to change. And I'm not doing that this year. I'm taking it seriously. It's going to be one resolution, one goal, one resolution that I'm going to fulfill this year. I'm going to try to fulfill this year. I won't succeed entirely, but I want to make a start. I want to start the process of change that will happen over many years, probably. But I want to start it this year, and that is I want to reduce the projects that I am excited about and am working on to a manageable number and limit myself to that which is possible. I was diagnosed this year with ADHD for adults, and that explains why I'm always thinking of some new idea, and as soon as I get a new idea, I go into that and I start it, and I don't finish it. And it's been like that way all my life, and I thought it was just some kind of personality thing. And so I started taking these drugs for ADHD, and the drug solved a lot of problems, but this problem it didn't solve. It didn't solve this problem of imagining that I can do much more than I can do, and therefore ruining the things that I start to do by not finishing them, by not developing them properly, by not spending enough time on them. And this year, 2023, last year, I started a lot of projects which I think are necessary. I got serious about my self-publishing company, Hula Inc. I started a newsletter, Poetry and Purpose. I think I've made progress on my social media on YouTube, and I'm starting a club, a writing club in Germany for my writing students, for our writing students, Astrid and mine. And so that's kind of a lot. And at some point, I'm not going to be able to do it all. So this year I want to figure out how that works, how I can stop being a victim of my own lust for new ideas and new projects, this ADHD thing, whatever it is, and discipline myself so that I can stop myself from falling victim to my own ideas and limit myself to those things that I can do and do well. It's like the Sophie's Choice of ADHD. You have all these ideas are your babies, and you love them all equally, but then some Nazi comes around and says, you gotta kill some of them. And so, as much as it hurts me, I'm gonna have to kill some this year, and I'm just gonna have to learn to kill some of my babies. It may not happen perfectly this year, but I want to manage and start that change. So that's the one resolution this year, to stop defeating myself by wanting to do too much. I know a lot of you out there have similar problems, have some kind of central thing, in your life that you want to change, that had to change, I wish you all that you can find that one thing and you can make progress on it this year and make yourself more, that kind of person and the kind of life for yourself that you want just by changing one central thing. Have a good year, everyone.